beige for $29.90. Why are you looking at me like that? Why are you doing that? You're throwing me off my game, son. Not my usual haunt, which is why I thought maybe I'd take a video. I have stopped in here once or twice before. They're a furniture store, but they also have like booths for antique people. And when I say antique, I mean anything that wasn't made yesterday. So the word antique's kind of fluid around here. Quite a bit of stuff outside. That's usually where I find my good deals, because this is where they mark it down so cheap. They just basically, the next stop here is the trash can. All right, so there's a whole shopping buggy full of sterling silver plated flatware. But I am not a refiner. I have enough stuff to do. But let's get out and see if we can find something other than the coronavirus.
Hey, baby. No, I wouldn't buy it because it's Disney. He does need a tricycle.
I gotta admit, I was not filled with hope and optimism, but Bray's Furniture has once again not let me down. And you see that little bag, that black bag there, has the baseball bats in it. There's a tag on it that says $10. And I thought it was for the baseball bats, but it's for the bag. The baseball bats were $6 and $8.50. And all tags of the red X is 50% off. And all these had red X's on them. There we go. So if you want to be surprised, look that up. That baseball bat, it's called a big barrel. I don't know where I saw that written at. Yeah, there it is. Junior Big Barrel. Look that up. Most of those are new, and they're not the exact same model bat, so that will make a difference. But still, for $4.25, it was probably worth picking up. And that herd of elephants, those are my kitty cats. It's raining and they're trapped in the house. So hopefully this cleans up pretty nice, and I'll be able to make a pretty hefty profit, we hope. Anyway, 3 baseball bats, total spent $11.50. Well, I have never seen this many people at this grocery store ever in my life, and I have lived here for a long time. I thought everybody would be hiding in their beds, afraid they'd get that Iran-Contra virus, but apparently somebody told them that the cure for it was at Piggly Wiggly, because everybody and their cousins up here. I didn't even get a buggy. I got the last basket they had. I bought $8 worth of groceries and got the hell out. That's what I did. Alright, let's go home. We got them home. Now we need to clean them up. First thing we need to do is get that label off. I pulled off the pieces of tape that they was using as security devices, and I'm going to soak this label off. I know some people use heat, but I've had good luck just soaking the label off. Just take a damp cloth and sit on top of it and come back in 10-15 minutes and it rubs right off. Just like that. We're just going to let that sit there and soak in for a while. This is the dollar store's version of the magic eraser sponge. They call it quick erasers, 2 for $1. This stuff is basically, I want to say, like 7,000 grit sandpaper or sanding sponge. You want to be careful what you use this on. If you use it on plastics, it will dull the surface. If it was shiny to start with, it'll be dull by the time you get finished. It works pretty good on baseball bats, and that's mainly what I use it for, is just baseball bats. But you want to save you $1 or $2, get the Scrub Buddies quick erasers instead of the magic erasers. Anyway, let's go in and use this on the baseball bat and see how it looks. In fact, let's take a look at it like a before shot, right? Sorry for the junk in the yard. If it's any consolation, it's the backyard and nobody can see it from the street. That's my wash bucket, and that is the dish that cats drink out of when they're outside. Anyway, can you see? It's mostly stuff on the bat. It's not paint missing from the bat itself. It's, you know, they hit a ball or whatnot and it leaves a mark. So we're going to try the generic magic eraser and see how this looks when we get through. You'll notice it's cleaner, but much duller in the areas. Like down here, I didn't have to scrub as hard as I did up here. See how that's much duller than it is? Anyway, that's the result. It's much cleaner, but it does have that abrasive effect. It doesn't look as bad indoors under the photo lights as it does out here in the sunlight. But, well, I guess it's for you to judge whether or not that's a marked improvement. I think it's a marked improvement. And that's the easiest way to do it. That took about 3 minutes. The tape is starting to give me problems. Little bits of it are rubbing off. It's that little white. So I'm going to re-grip it. Just some 97-cent Walmart grip tape. Nothing special. Find it in the medical section. Different colors. Anyway, got 2 more bats to do. So let's go do those. While I have y'all's attention, does anybody know what this is? This material is the same ceramic that they make the insulators for on like telephone poles and stuff. But I can't imagine why it would be set up like a pulley like it is. So, anybody know what this is used for? Please leave a comment. My curiosity bump needs to be scratched. This one's more dirty than anything else. I mean, there's a few scuffs here. That one might go through the paint. Gotta get that sticker off. But that looks like tar to me. So I want to try a cleaner on this before I turn this into a matte baseball bat. It didn't come out too badly, did it? This was just a basic dollar store cleaner and a green scrubby. So, cleaned up real good. Of course, I started with the 2 cheaper bats. These aren't really worth much. The first one was worth like $10 plus shipping. This one's going to be worth like $15 plus shipping. But that big white one, that's the one that's supposed to be worth a little bit. So we're going to clean it up now. That's your before. I'll be right back with the after. We can go in now. Are you done putting tracks on my car? Guess not. Are you as impressed as I am with the sunroof? Never had a car with a sunroof. Don't see the point. Why put a hole in your roof? There you go. Yeah, right down the hood. Right down the center of the damn hood. Why don't you go walk in the mud puddle first? Look at the camera, Bob. Alright, that's enough of a cat walking on a car, I do believe. And that's it finished. That's the neighbor's dog tromping through the woods. Anyway, cleaned up pretty good. Happy to see it. I figure buying them, cleaning them, listing them, and then when they sell, boxing them up, and all three bats, I might have an hour. So, pretty good return for time invested. It took 2 to 4 minutes per bat to clean them. So, not bad at all. $55 gallons of unlabeled ketchup, all natural. There's a French fry joke here somewhere, but I just can't figure it out. So I went up to Pinson again to get some of these plastic drums. My neighbor needed a couple for his garden, so I picked me one up too. Just thought you'd be interested and see that. Yeah, the one I gave him said Heinz ketchup. I don't see why mine is the generic ketchup. He got the brand name stuff. Oh, anybody interested in the whys and wherefores? This is most likely used as flavoring in the Pringles factory up in Jackson. Yes, we make Pringles potato chips right here. And we use lots of weird stuff for flavoring. They had some jalapeno barrels up there. I'm sure they went into those potato chips some way or other. Well, here they all are. They're in the photo tent. Fixing to take some pictures. Get them listed. Here's this Ace. See, Ace athletic tape. This is it's either 97 cents or $1.97 at Walmart. When you take your pictures of your baseball bats, of course, take pictures of all sides. Wish you could see that. It says 29 inches. And you want to get the -13. Any of the writing, the printing, any model numbers. You want to get a picture of the grip. You know, standard stuff. Your pictures sell your listing, so make sure your picture. Well, let's try that again. Your pictures sell your listing, so make sure you take the best pictures that you can. Alright, this has been Man Mountain Link. You see that? That yellow? It goes in, it gets blue. You can tell that. I've been having a problem with this camera. Sometimes it'll have a blue filter, and then sometimes it'll have this horrible yellow tinge. I hate that. It makes all the pictures look dirty. The blue, not too bad. The yellow, that's pretty bad. Anyway, before I got off on that tangent, this was Man Mountain Link checking out.
Man Mountain Link has once again totally outdone himself.
Okay, if you have watched all the way through, you have proved two things. You're a glutton for punishment, and you deserve a tidbit that you will not get on any other channel. I got this in the mail today. I guess this is an unpaid shout out for comicalshirt.com. Ignore the cats in the background. It's raining. They're going a little stir crazy. Here's the thing. If you're at a yard sale, garage sale, thrift store, if you can make the person you're about to haggle with smile before they even meet you, you're halfway there. You know what I mean? They already got a good opinion of you because they're smiling, right? This is the one I got in today. This is one I already had. Please ignore the spots. I got it out of the laundry so I could show you. But yeah, that's my little secret. I don't know how much that'll be to you, but it always works for me. People see the shirt and they smile and they talk about the shirt, and generally I can get the few dollars off I'm asking, no problem. So there's the tidbit you won't get on any other channel. I hope you find it useful. Man Mountain Link out.